Okay, so for the first question, I chose design B. This is because actually you can see the base of design is actually centralized as compared to design A, which the base is in the front section. Also, a thing I'd like to note is because the design is in the center, you could turn the chair. And this would be more efficient for office spaces because you could actually enter from any position, maybe the side or the back, as compared to design A, where you can only enter from the front, which could be a hindrance if your workstation is presented in front of you. So for question 2, I chose design A over design B. This is because, as you can see, the connectors to the link have more surface area in design B as compared to design A. This could be beneficial because it could be more durable and much harder to break as compared to design B. Also, the width of the entire design on the cross section is a lot slimmer in design B, and that's why it's easier to break compared to design A. So for question 3, I went with design A over design B because of its smooth surface on its corners. This helps influence material that is passing through the pipe. For example, let's say water. More mass could pass through the pipe faster because of the smooth surface, which doesn't have to hit the corners or anything as it enters. So this smooth surface could actually influence the water to move throughout the pipe as compared to those with jagged. For the next question, I chose design A over design B. This is because this design features 2 bolts instead of 1, and that the linkage that connects these 2 parts, 2 bodies of this machine goes through the whole machine as compared to design B. This helps it become more secure and also more tightly compact. And also, I want you to notice that this design also features a washer, which secures the bolts even more into place. So for question 5, I went with design B over design A. This was actually a tough choice for me because, as you can see, for pressurized tanks and vessels, usually you see an indent along the bottom of the pressurized can, for example, soda or paints. But as I further looked into it, I saw that there were spaces where the contents of the pressurized vessel could actually leak out, which deter from the purpose of the pressurized vessel. So B is the choice. So for the final question, I chose design B over design A. This is because the action is actually integrated inside of the machine as compared to that of design A protruding outside of the machine. So this could lead to breakage, as people in public restrooms, people who use the soap dispenser could usually break the protruding member as compared to that just pushing the inside member. Also, notice that the member in B is much wider than of A, which is easier to